All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Ha-Rakah, HaKodash, and double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone who taught us His truth. By Shalom to you, Akim, that push the word across the four corners of this globe with all truth and sincerity by Hashem, Ha-Rakah, HaKodash. You know, and you know, as we all know, you know, what's headed, you know, come October 4th, which is tomorrow. I believe it's like the time they said it was going to be pretty much 2 o'clock Eastern time, but you know, they're saying between 1:20 to 1:50, you know, so pretty much 2 o'clock. You know how, you know, this emergency alert, you know, which is going to be orchestrated by FEMA. You know what I'm saying? And, and, you know, I can only say, you know, so many words, you know, but see, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, we understand, you know, through the predictive programming, the movies, you know, Esau, you know, constantly put into people's faces through what he does through frequencies, through sound, and you know, manipulation. You know, good movie to watch is Cell. You know, and like I said, you know, you know, there's pretty much only certain words you can say without YouTube, you know, taking this down. But see, we ain't ignorant of Satan's devices, man. Let me get that. This is it's like in 2 Corinthians. Verse 11, let Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. You know, only those who's walking in darkness. Matter of fact, I'll get that also, man. In Thessalonians. It's 1 Thessalonians chapter 5. I start at verse 5. Ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for an helmet the hope of salvation, man. We ain't ignorant of Satan's devices, man. You know, those who are of the day, or those that's in the spirit. So I can let me go get back to the article. I'm saying those who are of the day, you know, is the elect of Yahweh Shem Shai. You know, and beginning with the prophets. You know what I'm saying? Those you know, those who are constantly harping, you know, and sounding the alarm diligently, you know, warning. You know what I'm saying, you know, week in and week out, you know, all throughout the week, you know, week in and week out. You know, doing the lessons, you know, prophesying, man, speaking to the ears of our people the words of prophecy, you know, giving unto you nothing but prophecy, man, showing unto you, you know what I'm saying, you know, prophecy is at hand, man, you know, hastening the day. We ain't of the darkness, man, you know, so, you know, but, hey, you know, who knows what might come out of this, you know, in another video, the elder Amar Gabar from the main camp, you know, he did a lesson also on pretty much the video, you know, the actual video of Esau pretty much describing how, you know, this thing, this alarm is going to send out a frequency which will, you know, activate, I'm not going to say too much on that. But, you know, what's going to, you know, trigger these people, man. You know, a good movie to watch is Cell. Another scene in The Kingsman, where through a certain sound frequency, the people start freaking the fuck out. You know, bugging out, and you know, who knows, man. You know, who knows what could transpire. But nonetheless, man, we are the watchmen, man. The Lord command us, I'm saying, to watch as well as pray, you know. But let me get that. It's in Mark. This is Mark chapter 13, verse 37. It's like I said verse 32, but of that day, it's like it. But of that day and that hour knoweth no man, no not the angels which are in heaven, neither the Son, but the Father. Take ye heed, watch ye pray, for you know not when the time is. You know, now this is, now this isn't, something to say, like this is the exact day where Jacob's trouble take place. No, man. Here it is, Esau, he comes out with this thing, this, this information, us being a watchman, we can't let nothing, pass this devil, man. We take everything for a grain of, it's like we take everything with a grain of salt, man. So we, constantly keeping our eyes peeled, eyes sharp, we understand, ultimately prophecy, man. We understand how, time takes place and how prophecy takes place and how things are supposed to be, You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we're watching, man. We're watching everything that, that's fishy, as well as filtering everything, the news, ultimately all through the scriptures and the precepts, man. Take ye heed, watch and pray, for you know not when the time is. For the Son of Man is a man taking a fart. It's like I'm gonna skip down to 35. Watch ye therefore, for you know not when the master of the house cometh, at even or at midnight or at the cockcrowing, or in the morning, lest coming suddenly he find you sleeping. And what I say unto you, I say unto all, watch. So Lord commanded us all to watch, man. Either way, big fish, small fish, whatever, man. Doesn't matter, man. The duty of a watchman is it's fucking tedious. Just constantly, waiting, hoping for action. You gotta stay up there, stand up there, hoping that something takes place. But, our main duty is to stay upon our post, man, and watch. So who knows what could, come out of this. At the end of the day, eyes peeled, man. Eyes peeled, what could happen, and just continue to do things with this, that, that us, the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem outside are supposed to be doing. This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord Yahweh Shem shall answer me and said, write the vision, make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. The main point was pretty much in the first verse. The prophets are going to set themselves upon the tower and watch. Keep their eyes peeled. So who knows what could come out of this thing. And this pretty much, a land back lesson, from the Elder Apostle Gabar, about his video, pretty much entitled the same thing. Who knows what could come. I'm like Murphy paraphrasing the title, but something to the effects of, something could come out of this thing, or whatever, But see, nonetheless, the Lord commanded us to watch, man. He commanded us all to watch, I pray and hope that your brothers and sisters find us edifying. Until next time, I say shalom.